honestly, gosh, I mean, we've had so many stupid heists over the years, but I still always remember the Coruscant one.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
the big one.
Oh, that was so much fun.
You know,
But the
maybe we
name-
should talk about that while we enjoy ourselves. Reminisce about probably the biggest one of our lives, minus taking back a whole ass planet.
Well, yeah, but we were all there for that at least. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going down a trip down memory lane with that one.
Yeah, the details are a bit fuzzy.
Alright, well, it all started right after the proclamation of the new Galactic Empire. I was on Boreas, here, and I suddenly get a call after meeting a weirdo HK and a few other people that we're all set and ready for it. That, you know, I still can't believe that all of this happened because of that, you know? Without it, I wouldn't have started the guild. Alright, so
Yeah.
I can't remember the plan exactly. So, Altair called us back to the room to discuss the plans.
Finally.
Howdy.
Howdy.
No formalities. I think Altair is waiting for us. Or, sorry, Mr. Czar.
Dumb fucking name.
Let me remind
You don't
when
like
you're on the
anything.
clock. Get to the meeting room.
Yeah, we already beat you to it.
Ah, good. You're all here. Well, I hope you're all settled in because this is it. The big one.
Ooh.
The greatest heist against the Republic is all ready to go. Except for one problem. There is no Republic anymore.
I hope everyone heard
Right.
this news. This isn't like going to ruin your day that the Galactic Republic is gone. Good riddance.
It doesn't ruin my day, but I have been living
No.
under a rock for the past week.
Yeah, well, it's
Well-
now the first galactic empire, as the wrinkled guy said. It's the wrinkled.
Well, for those who weren't there, apparently the Clone Wars went tits up. Jedi turned against the Republic. Whole thing went into a mess, and now the Chancellor's declared himself the Emperor.
Yeah,
There's
serves
military
a Jedi, right?
I don't fucking know. And anyways, what's important to us is that military patrols are increasing all over the place, and the Republic, or the Empire's cracking down hard on people like us. I regret to inform you that they got Diamond.
What?
He's dead?
Yeah. His last message to me was that the Republic was coming down on him hard, and not to bother looking for him.
Great. How much you willing to bet he sells us out to get away from his punishment? What the hell could he be doing? Other than probably screwing with the Empire, considering what he did to the Republic.
I don't fucking know. But at any rate, that just means we gotta move more quickly. We need to do this heist, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
We were relying on Diamond for information, I presume?
Well, we were, but thankfully, as far as we agreed, the information he gave us is still going to be correct. We just need to act quickly on it.
Okay. So what are we doing?
Well, the good news is, despite all the increased patrols, I was able to plan us out a secondary route. Now, with the declaration of the new order, Imperial patrols are guarding, especially the Jedi Temple, and the newly minted Imperial Palace. The former presidential palace has begun what seems to be secret construction of the vault's new security layers and defenses. So, we're not going to have much time before the vault's fully sealed off. Thankfully, we were able to get some stolen transcript logs and monitorings from Wiz here, and he was able to determine that a massive uptick of off-the-record transports have been arriving at the palace. Now, our whole plan. Because
Well,
entry to
hold on.
Coruscant is...
Hold on.
What? You got any questions, Rook?
Remind these people what this little vault we're going to is.
Well, if you say so. As you all know, Coruscant Vault, it's the greatest treasure trove we could have possibly asked for. It's got all the Chancellor's greatest stuff. Rumor has it it's got some legendary artifacts. Enough wealth to run a small faction. And of course, a whole bunch of weapons, armor, and all kinds of other fun museum pieces from the Republic's history. I think there's going to be something for everyone in this vault. That's why it's the perfect place for us to go out with a bang.
Hell of a final job.
Say this is the final one? Huh. And here I thought we were going to do this for the next decade.
I mean, I would be down for that.
Like I said, Coruscant is going to be the big one. Once we get what we need from there, we're going to be set for life. We'll have etched our names into galactic history. And everyone's going to want to hunt us down, so it'd probably be better off if we scattered after that point.
I've already got my own projects. I'm fine with that.
Good. Anyone else got more questions before we begin?
Not really.
Alright, let's go over the plan then. Because entry to Coruscant is being monitored on all fronts, and civilian and military personnel are being restricted from accessing the streets around the palace, we're going to need to adapt to the plan. Using some old contacts that we're not going to be able to talk to soon enough, we've arranged for a private cargo transport shipment. This is going to be a twofold expedition. We need to look for what the hell is going on the Coruscant streets in terms of security and procedures. And we're going to need to look around and find our new route. This timetable isn't 100% set in stone, so we're going to need to be constantly on the move. We also need to find a base of operations for Wiz, because he's going to need to coordinate with us in real time if we're going to pull this off. Now, once the expedition work is done, we need to head to the local police precinct. Rook is going to have to use his fancy powers to hopefully get the clerk to give us the information we need. If that fails, though, which it might, since they're a lot more guarded against people like him now, our second strategy is to have Wiz try to fry all their systems and steal the codes. But this is going to be a loud route because once he does that, they're going to go on full alert with us still there. Once we're done, we need to take the lift off to the surface and head to Coruscant's surface to walk the streets carefully. We need to avoid drawing any attention to ourselves until we get to where we need to go. Once we're near the palace, we wait until night, and then we sneak in. From there on out, we need to access a terminal to get smacks for the building and find a secret lift access down to the vault. There, well, we're we're likely not going to be able to stay quiet much longer. So we're going to have to blow open the doors with thorium charges. Also, in order to even find the secret passway, we're going to need to finagle with the palace's reactor and cause a malfunction. Give Wiz a chance to breach in. That could also cause some alarms. Is everyone clear so
All right.
far?
So, this random ass precinct, for some reason, probably Diamond's doing, seems to have a lot more access and information than what we should normally have. And then we're going to the surface, in our gear, armored up with guns in our back, hoping we aren't detected as we walk and sneak to the palace. And then you want us to go in it? Great. I can tell you
I mean-
half-assed this plan because you had nowhere else to go.
Well, it's not my fault the Republic changed into a whole different government and started a military crackdown. This is just, sometimes you just gotta improvise. Now,
I am not looking forward to fighting a lat.
I am.
oh, don't worry. We got the gear for it, we just need to remember our training. But on that topic, let's
seen
go
those
over the
things.
threats we'll be facing. Now, on the underground level, we're mainly going to be fighting Coruscant police if we manage to get their aggro. But if we cause enough of a commotion, the Coruscant Guard are likely going to come and investigate. So we're going to be dealing with clone troopers at that point. And of course, once we get to the surface, we're probably going to be seeing even more Coruscant clones. Just more incentive to be careful if you... And then, well, obviously there might be some battle droids or security droids hanging around that we'll have to deal with if we have to, but, police droids are pretty dumb anyway.
I
Also,
bet they disassembled every single droid on Coruscant after the New Order.
yeah, that could also be possible. And of course, since Palpatine's recent assassination attempt and all the new security going around, we might be encountering some new stuff up his sleeve. Especially once we get closer to the palace, I imagine. Now, let's do a roll call. I want to hear everyone's gear and their specializations, so we'll know what we're doing.
Okay, you gonna pick someone, or are we just gonna wait until half the people here don't even say a word?
Well, I can start. That's okay.
Yeah,
Anyway,
let's start with
but actually,
Wiz.
it doesn't
What do
matter.
you got?
I'm the slicer, obviously. Why you're going to be finding me a point of residence per se. I'm going to be doing specialized recon as well as some potential specialized combat. Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. That's not something I'm great at, but I can do everything that you guys need tech wise. Everything.
All right. Now, Jace, I'm sure you got some fun stuff for us.
I got a jump pack.
Let's go.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
why are we just talking the generics? Wiz, show us the weapons you have. How about that? Let's preferably. I think.
Okay.
Do you care about any of this stuff?
I mean, most of it's fairly generic.
It's good to know what we have for weapons. Some of us are gun nuts.
I do have a wrist flamethrower
Alright.
and this.
Where the hell do you
bowcaster?
grab that?
Kashyyyk.
You say it so casually. You're crazy.
Yeah, you fucking
Well, yeah, after the battle there, I swang by.
You maniac.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, okay.
Ah, so you
Why
Here
am
I
I
was hoping
not
you went fist to
surprised?
fist. And you're just doing
I
the
wasn't actually
scavenger
really
route.
impressed.
Well, I went there looking for a fight, but I didn't find one.
Yeah, I guess you got
Alright.
there a little too late, didn't you?
Yeah, I missed the battle.
Alright,
All
so
right.
I've got a few little items. I got a Westar. And a fancy clone trooper sniper I picked up a few weeks ago, honestly. I don't remember when. and then a rocket launcher.
Sheesh. That's some high quality Republic gear. Would you win a bet against an ARC trooper?
Let's just say I've hit possibly a gold mine, and that's why I've been busy.
Ah.
I have my own
Well-
heist, I guess, in a way.
Well, good to know you're keeping yourself busy then. Now, Clark. First of all, what the hell is that armor you're wearing?
Yeah, that's new.
I
Great,
needed
so-
something heavy. I needed something heavy that wasn't going to make it obvious who was doing it. Heists need subtlety too, you know.
I mean, I think you might be going a little I think you're going a little too subtle there, buddy. You're gonna look like the clone troopers we're fighting.
Yeah,
Of course you choose the
Don't
clone
call
trooper
you
armor
my
when we're
fucking
only going to be
bloody
fighting
brain
clone troopers.
Hey, at least the helmet's
I
different.
Well-
admit, they
I like
could
the
have used
helmet.
a little more forethought.
We'll roll with it. At least the helmet's different enough, and
different enough.
we should be able to have some things to tell us which are friend or foe.
Besides,
I got some
Coruscant Guard.
devices
Do
that could help with
the
that.
Coruscant Guards still wear red? Did they change
Yes.
that? All right.
Last I checked, they do. So
I don't know. It's only been 5 days. I don't think they're doing like a whole revamp of the military in 5 days.
You never know. They could.
Well, that's pretty
guess.
illogical. That's like not something they can really do in that.
Well,
time
anyways,
frame,
Clark,
especially if they were to
show
open
us
up
your
stuff like this,
guns.
but, it doesn't matter.
I thought I might need a little extra firepower, so I
Oh,
slapped
God,
a
he got
grenade
the clone
launcher
trooper
on my
weapons, too.
DC-15.
Yeah, why
Well,
I mean,
no,
it's a
I've also
solid
got
weapon
this.
choice.
Got
Is that a
this to
slug
take
thrower?
heads off of clones. Yeah, don't underestimate it. It can pack a punch.
For your sake, go up your
And
right.
of course,
Another one.
for when things get really fun.
Ah, there you
I'm
go.
disappointed.
Bring in
I
the
thought you
big
had
guns.
something cool.
I mean, I do have this.
What the
Whoa!
fuck?
Oh,
What the? Where did you get that?
You know, you could have shown that
I'm
like
sure I hope
earlier,
you're
and we probably would have gotten
you
the
should
idea.
holster
But
that, you know.
I
Yeah.
was trying to build suspense for the big reveal.
You told
It
me you
was
had a new
scavenged
like
from a
assault rifle you were
battlefield.
making.
Is
Tell
that the
me.
assault rifle?
Yes. Wait, was that the assault rifle?
I already showed off the DC-15A. Oh yeah, just this little project I've been working on.
Nice.
Oh,
Is
what's
that
that?
a
I like
Roba? Huh, good
It's
choice.
a belt fed. What the hell?
I like to be able to fire a lot without stopping. It's one of the simplest joys in life.
I do have an idea how you can improve your kit. Take out that big quad thing again. All right.
I
Now,
have an idea too.
you should, instead of that, get a second one.
Huh?
One faces forward, one faces back.
Oh, that's better than what I was
Can hit
thinking, yeah.
targets.
You can get
Yeah.
two
Okay,
more
well,
for the
here's
sides.
my
Basically,
idea.
you turn into a spinning top.
Here's my idea. You get 2 of those robas, and then you become a battle droid by putting them both on your wrists and then just having 2 heavy cannons. Of course, you'd break
Think
your
he's
arms
gonna
after a
need
few
a-
minutes.
Put some on your legs,
I think
too.
he's gonna need a lot of scaffolding to make that work.
I mean, this is going to be good, though. I like it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to lay
I
out
haven't
some
seen one of
real
those
heavy
things
fire
ever
with
in
that.
person.
For me, the action is as much a part of the payment as the actual reward. So I wouldn't pass up bringing something fun.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I do like it's foldable. All right.
Now,
Anything
Kaizen.
cool, Mr. Deathwatch?
Not much of fancy. I have dual-wield Westar blaster pistols. I have this.
Another one.
I have a Westar sniper.
I mean, Mando
as well
Tech's
as a
pretty
Westar
good.
GK2.
Pretty solid lineup of weapons. Can't complain about that. Now, Viper.
So
All
I
right,
could
Bud
really
Chase.
Viper,
scavenge
Viper.
while
What do you
running for
got?
it.
Yeah, fucking pistol, a cloaking module, a sniper, a shotgun, sniper. You guessed it, another sniper. What
Well,
else
that
do
is
I
your
have?
job.
Another sniper.
Wait, that's a big sniper. What the?
That's an
I
anti-material, I
this one,
think.
don't worry
Oh,
about it.
damn.
I borrowed it off a corpse. Anyway,
As you do.
We got a proton
right,
rifle.
Pops,
which
what about
is
you?
Very good. Oh, Pops. Oh, fuck you. Now, I mean, I still got my good old gear, you know? Got
I'm
my
losing anyway.
W20. I souped it up to give it a faster fire rate. I got-
Ignore that.
Got my QA. Got my Vulcan. Got my good old RPS 6. Got a shotgun. Burst fire, too. And I got this thing for the occasion.
Okay.
Yep. An EMP rifle. This should hopefully help with any heavy armor we come across. And I also got a back-to-grenade among some others. In case you all mess up, of course.
Oh yeah, I also have some nades.
Yes, I have a handful as well.
Of course, who's going to be carrying the thorium charges?
Well, who here is most experienced in
think
planting
it's-
bombs?
Wiz?
Well, I
Oh my
mean,
God,
will I be up there with
so-
you guys at that point, or am I still going to be like at the place you set up for me? That's like,
I mean, I don't know. I think the place is only to aid us. I think you're coming with us the whole route. I think you're only setting up down there with like a remote system.
all
Because
right.
it'd be kind of
Then in
stupid to
that
be
case,
down a man.
I'll. Yeah,
Because
that's
there's no
true,
way you're
that's
going to be able to
true.
hack the security systems of the vault.
You know, I think I'd rather take it because I don't think I trust anyone else here at this table.
Fair.
Anyone else here?
That's rude.
You certainly shouldn't
trust
trust
none of
me
you.
with bombs.
Yeah, I bet you'd be throwing your thorium charges at the lats.
I'd be throwing it at the infantry.
Of course.
If anyone takes the thorium charges that I am carrying and throws it at anybody, any vehicle, I will toss you to the Coruscant police. Toss
I can't
If they're
throw
still
it at
alive.
CT to see if he survives in one go. Oh
Well,
man,
any
at any
enemy
rate,
that's
probably fun to
nearby,
watch.
because at that point you deserve to be caught.
At any rate, you guys all know your roles, right? Blade, you got heavy support, and of course, you're our tank. Wiz, slicing, specialized recon and combat.
We can just continue without them.
Me, I'm all purpose. Smiles, you're our fast gunner. Rook, you're our team wizard, support, and backup for Wiz. Viper's rear guard and sniper.
Oh yeah, I should go up, or I do have a trinket for this. Wait, we don't?
I mean, most of us, when we introduced the characters, you told most of us.
Well, I think I had like the ability to, but I don't think anyone knew how far I went with it.
Well, you didn't tell us outright. I think what I said was like, I knew, but I never said anything.
That's fine. I am gonna use some like minor force abilities, and I do have a lightsaber.
Yeah, Altier should know, but you
Yeah.
shouldn't tell us.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Resume. I do also have something else to show you. Through my little personal heist, I have this.
Is that what I think it is?
Holy.
Well,
You kill a
be
Jedi?
fucked.
The
No, I
glowing
did not
stick,
do that,
wow,
but this
will be
should help us cut
fucking
through a
good.
few doors.
True.
Well, that will be
All right.
useful.
Definitely
a
keep
super
that
lockpick.
concealed until we get to the fighting section, though, because
Don't worry, it's in my grenade pack. You can't see it unless I open my satchel.
Well, since we're talking
Very
about
good.
roles, if we ever need someone to listen in on conversations, I'm the least conspicuous one of us.
Yeah, true. You're just a guy with a trench coat and a hat.
I mean, I'll start getting antsy, but I'll still do it.
Sounds good. Any other important bits?
Guess everyone's set then?
Not been told much about what I'll be doing, but I can guess. Shoot, ask questions later.
I'm gonna kill someone. Can we go
Same.
now?
Yeah, your role is fire support pretty much. By the way, Rook,
Cool.
you gonna be wearing that?
Oh, no. It's cold where
Okay,
I'm at,
good.
so.
Alright, good.
Yeah, while the rest of you work on that, let me go swap. Be
Alright.
back in a minute.
By the way,
Alright.
are we gonna still keep calling him Rook when he's no longer the rookie?
I mean, it's his call
It's more
sign.
funny.
At this point, for this job, it would be a lot more annoying to start calling
What's
him
being
something
said?
else.
Call sign, what's going on?
Oh, you're no longer the
we were
rookie.
just talking about...
Detailing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean
Well-
I'm the rookie? That's not what it was always. It never was Rook is rookie.
Well,
do
you
you
were the
make it up?
newest person, and they started calling you Rook.
Wait, oh my god, but then we have Forge here, and he's been new far more than me.
Is that
Yeah,
what his
yeah,
code
well,
name
well,
is?
to be honest
Besides-
here, I
Now,
thought it.
so,
I
like-
thought,
Yeah.
Yeah, besides, Rook doesn't even
I thought
mean
that code
rookie
name was
anymore.
for
Now it means
the
Rook, as
piece
in
that
the chess piece.
slams through things.
Great.
Yes, that.
I am the delegated chess
I mean,
piece.
we've only worked with
Glad to
Forge
hear.
like one time. And back then, I didn't really consider him part of the group.
Well, now you all know because, once we're on Coruscant, it's gonna be our call signs from here on out. Make sure to set on your IFFs too so nobody gets confused. Or in case one of you gets caught, they can't scrape your real names off of it.
Oh, alright. I'll change my comm signal then. In case one of us dies and I got our comm link.
Noted.
What? But you're saying like, wow, your name is still Rook? Wonder if anyone else here has ever held a lightsaber. Have any of you?
Can't say I have.
I'll shoot you.
No.
Do you wanna?
I mean, if I can't use it in the heist, then no.
Alright, fine.
If you give me the lightsaber, I'm keeping it.
All right. Let us know when you're done changing, Rook. We're going to need to wait for Blade to come back anyway. He had to do some operations as well.
Yeah, I'm almost back.
Man, it sucks we only get a Mandalorian for the last job.
Alright, hopefully it's not too obnoxious.
It's less ugly.
Yeah,
Pretty good to me.
I like the other armor. This armor has no insulation. It might look it, but other than like a bit of scarfing, it sucks.
I hope I never go to a cold planet. Oh, actually, it's like sledding off huge mountains might be fun. Maybe I should consider installing heat in like a heat
Oh,
system.
where I'm at, there actually are some gigantic mountains. They're pretty cool. I haven't been to the
Damn.
peak though.
That sounds fun.
The place I'm looking at is built into that mountain. Alright, I've been told that okay, let's just make sure everyone has their proper names. Okay?
I mean, I changed mine on the comm link.
Oh,
Yep.
We look to be set. Blade has said though they're already in one of the transports.
All right, good.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's
Alright.
get this
Alright.
party started, huh?
I'm bored
Let's
as fuck.
go.
This'll be
Remember,
fun.
guys.
finally, I get to go kill people.
But remember,
feel you,
guys,
man.
Just,
our intel only goes out to everything around the vault. Once we're inside, we have no idea what to expect. But I'm anticipating old
giant
Palpy's gonna be
maze.
throwing
Why?
everything
Get
he's
over
got
here.
at us.
We're not taking these. We have to take the transports to get past
Oh,
the blockade.
I got it. Take the train.
Yeah, look at my ship. I would not be allowed to fly this to Coruscant, man.
No.
Yeah, this ain't your pilot. You're fine.
let's get some vengeance for what the, I guess, Empire did to my.
I think we all have to watch it.
All right, Wiz, take us off. Wiz, you gonna take this
Wiz.
thing off or what?
It appears there's a problem with the engines or something because we're not moving. Oh,
Okay, now it's
Okay, the
working.
Lord, you sucked.
Hey, it all kicked in at once. I don't want to hear it.
We'll fly better this time.